Well, welcome everybody. Welcome. Oh goodness. Oh,
yeah, I messed her up on
glad
purpose.
you guys all came in tonight. Let's see who's in the chat so far. We see Beatrice, welcome. And we gonna see Kosha. The family's good.
We got Amber. We got Old Man King. Oh, what'd I do? I hit the wrong button over here.
Yes, he did. So
gotta be smarter than the toys I'm playing with. Hang on, guys. All right.
Oh, you're fine.
Mom can talk to you for a minute while I figure this out.
Hey, Kosha. So I'm hoping everybody's having a good night so far. We got 10 people in here so far. That's awesome.
Man.
So yeah, let's get Gary back on track over here. You can still talk.
Yeah, I still had dinner.
Yeah,
he's still trying to get dinner. I got in here like 6 minutes ago, so I was trying to get some food in me real fast before the live.
Yeah, so we can get all. I had everything set up. All he had to do is get here, and now he decided to eat before.
Hey, there's Big Wave, Florida.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm working on. I'm sorry, you guys, about a video. We haven't put a video out. It's been with everything that's been going on. Then we went out to actually I don't. It should be.
Yeah, we went out to Big Wave's house.
Oh yeah, because we
met them
on the other live.
So we talked about that on the live. So.
Cottonwood. Welcome.
Hey, Raquel. So we went out there to their house, and we had a really good time. We really enjoyed meeting them guys out there. And it was Mike Birch. Hey, brother.
So where did we go?
We got Rachel. So we went out there to their house, and they're trying to move out here closer to the river up in our neck of the woods, because they live down there in this crazy world right now down South Florida. Debbie Garside. Hey, how are you? So anyway, we really enjoyed our visit out there. So we're looking forward to hanging out with them a little bit before we make this big move. And
so yeah, like he was saying, we met up with Big Wave actually. There is going to be a video that
Oh yeah,
he's in there.
Wait till y'all see the cool stuff we seen out there.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, we got a video, and that should be out tomorrow. I'm working on it right now, so it should be out tomorrow. I just have to add music, and that was it.
Yeah, sorry guys, I got crap in my hair was over helping out a friend. You'll see that video coming out here soon. He called me up and said his daughter, needed a place to be. So Gary to the rescue. So we went over there and helping him out. Basically, she's going to be moving into a camper, her and her 3 kids. So.
Oh, I know. Not your daddy. Welcome.
Hazel. Hey.
Hazel.
Not your daddy, brother. You just don't even know.
We just want to show a big thank you to you.
Yeah. How much?
That's all we got to say to that. What's that?
Gail's Southern Living. Hey, how are you?
Welcome.
Hey, cool.
You guys are awesome.
We started to be like big dogs now. We got a whole bunch of folks in here.
You guys are.
All right, Coach. So speak up over here, kiddo.
Yeah, you gotta start talking.
How's your sister? How's she doing? We want to know. We got to get because she hadn't answered me today. I was checking on her a little while ago, and she hadn't answered me yet today. So I'm hoping that she's not feeling really terrible today. I know yesterday she was feeling pretty rough, but she hasn't answered me yet today. So give me the scoop.
Yeah, so hopefully she will automatically get a scoop in here in the chat with about that. There she is.
And just so y'all know,
Simply Jan, welcome.
Nakota is the sister of the one that's we're having an issue with the cancer. So those are my 2 oldest girls. Simply Jan, yay.
So she's sleeping a lot, so she's probably really, really sore.
Okay, meds last night, and said they were helping tremendously. Good deal, awesome.
John Hoffman,
So that means she's finally getting some sleep now.
Thank you for coming in. North Carolina? Nice.
Am I missing him?
Yeah, Jan Hoffman.
Okay, Jan Hoffman, hey.
Yep, I'm just making sure we get everybody.
As Rusty would say, they're in the house.
Well, you are in the house right now, yeah.
Those two crack us up, man. We love watching them.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely the Robertsons.
Yeah, if you haven't seen their channel, it's called Robertson's Belly Acres, and those folks are a hoot. We love them.
Yeah, they were on last night.
And Josh, who else we got in here? I seen Josh. I just seen Josh's. Where are you at? Oh, it's going too fast for me.
I don't see Josh.
Or it went too slow for me.
Oh no, go on.
I don't want to go into much detail, but the dreams are keeping her up most nights. Oh man.
Yeah, those dreams will get you. I was having some bad dreams yesterday. There were some terrible, but yeah, those dreams.
I can imagine. I can't even imagine what that kid's going through. I mean, I just, yeah, just. You're not supposed to bury your kids. That's all there is to it. And I feel so helpless that I can't do nothing, you know, that I can't, that, you know, that we're not closer, that, you know, we can't move out there just yet and be closer and do something.
I mean, we are working on it.
Oh, phone autocorrect Coach instead of Josh. Hey, Coach, did you know you're a Josh Pickle now? Yeah, I had to change it, get that over to a better realm there.
Oh yeah.
And talking about it.
It gets them down, yeah.
Yeah, talking about it, you know, for the most part, yeah, that kind of puts me in that rabbit hole, and I try to stay out of that rabbit hole and think positive and think that, you know, that something can happen, some kind of miracle can happen.
Well, I mean, you're being there for her, so you're doing as best as you can. So you are doing something. So
T. McD,
you are doing something.
T.
We
McD
appreciate everything that what you're doing right now that we are incapable to do at the moment because we're so far. And that's like, you know.
Super chats, not yet, Jan.
No, not yet. We're not. We are close. We are so close. That's why we did that extra live and just a few days ago. Well, yesterday. Well, was it yesterday? No.
Saturday.
Year. That was Sunday.
So far, she's loving it. She, you know how she is. She's a happy-go-lucky kid anyway. She loves school. She don't like the homework very much, but she likes school part.
Yeah, but she was doing really good. She's working really hard at it. So, yes. She's over there.
And yes, folks, just so y'all know, I got rid of the Bud Light.
You did.
So, yeah, after working out there in that heat, that was just, I had to have something really cold, and that was the only thing we have around here that's really, really cold. Waters aren't quite cold yet, so that, and I just barely made it in time to get a little bit of food in me before the live. So if you see me dotting off for a minute, I'm trying to get some food in me still.
Oh, you're welcome, Coach. I seen that. Hey, but that is true, man. You're there, and you know, it is what it is. And
Jan, how's the jackass going?
How's Toby? I hope he's warming up to you.
And don't say the boss is doing fine either, because I don't want him bad at me. Sorry, boss. If you're watching, I couldn't help that one, man. I had to get a little poking every now and then.
Yeah, that one's.
And Gail, Southern Living. Okay, yeah, we've seen her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like your channel, Gail, too. We like that one, too. We like watching all the cool stuff you do on there, and, you know, helping Mary learn a few more things, you know.
Oh, yes. I'm definitely learning. Especially when I get up there, I'll need all this information coming
Charlie
in.
and Grady, yay.
And I'm taking all the info. Oh, Charlie
Like
and
she
Grady,
watches,
welcome.
you know, she watches Jan and she watches Gail and she watches Christine over there at the Gillums. And you know, she watches her and Johnny and man, like working on it, doing the rooster the other day, cleaning it and everything like that. Brought back some crazy memories for me.
Did that too, and I watched hers too.
Yeah.
So oh yeah. So all that interesting stuff, I'm gonna
learn
I
how
can't
to milk
wait.
a goat.
Oh, milk a goat too. That was a little interesting. Yeah. We was hoping that it wouldn't be clearing up, so I'm glad.
So is the screen pretty clear for everybody on our end?
Well, a little bit. It's still getting a little dark, I could tell.
Yeah, on the computer it looks like it's a little blurry, but
it keeps on going in and out of the old the black and white or whatever. But
the autofocus,
yeah, just for some reason, I don't know why.
We're gonna have to try this here soon on our GoPro and see how that comes out.
Yeah, it might actually work better on our GoPro because it's just attached to our phone anyways. So
looks good on his end, Big Wave said.
Cool. Okay, awesome.
Mike Birch, how's life, brother?
And I know
there's another one of our fellow Floridians. So Big Wave, did the other half enjoy herself out there? I know I seen the video finally. We're putting the video together, and I seen the video finally of
oh, you guys
all the girls together, and yeah, it looked like they were having an absolute blast, man. It was funny.
We was. We were having a great time out there. We're on the side by side, and we were going around. It was funny, and we seen some deer, and fun.
Yeah, she actually let Miley drive this gator out there. That was Miley just had an absolute blast, just so you know.
Oh yeah. It was Miley's first time to ride it. I mean, she's rode 4-wheelers, so she kind of knows how to drive something in the terms, but she's the first time she's done that, and she was having so much fun right in the front yard.
Sending you a friend mail. Yes. Okay. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Dot Roper. Yay.
Hi, Dot Roper. Welcome.
Miley, Dot says hi.
Yeah,
come over and say hi. You need to come over and say hi.
Roper.
Say hi to everybody anyway.
Kosha and everybody.
Yeah, Sis is in here.
Hey, Sis. How's Angel?
I think Jan finally got heard me. So he's warming up to you pretty good then. I take it he can be eating out of your hands and stuff. Because didn't I hear that he's only like a year old or something?
I mean, that's pretty young for being But
right knee is next. Well, that's usually the way that goes, man. You know, you can't have one broke without the other. I mean, you keep matching. You know what I mean? Oh, somebody got my phone going nutty, or it's about to die. One of the two. Oh, sorry guys if I'm knocking you around here. I had it stuffed in the holder.
Put it on silent for a minute.
Well, I thought I had it on silent. That's what I'm doing. All right.
Hey, Debbie. Hope you guys are doing great, guys. But yeah, like we were saying, we got that video coming out, and then we got some other videos. Like he was working today. That's where he was trying to slide right in here to get in here for the live. Yeah. And so we got that video. We got a few other videos that we're putting it together. So you guys are gonna have a lot of content coming on.
Oh, he finally ate apples out of Jan's hand. That's cool.
Oh, awesome. So that's awesome.
Gail's a longtime friend of mine. Oh, cool. That's very cool.
Radio Jonesy.
Radio Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Hey, Mike. About to start warming up down there soon, huh? Yeah, we're about to we're about to get our winter here coming up soon, but you know, we're kind of welcoming the cool off at the same time.
Oh yes, it's been a totally hot summer. I'm waiting for.
I mean, here it is, 6:15, and in the shade out here with no sun, it's still 93 degrees out here.
Yeah, it is so crazy.
And the humidity is at about almost 60%. So, yeah, you walk out there, it still kind of hits you in the face. Only 90 there.
Oh, 90. Oh, man, let me have it.
Right?
Serious.
Well, I mean, 93 with 90 out there and no humidity. Here, you know, that's like, I don't know. I guess if you had 60% humidity out there, you'd be feeling what we're feeling. David Muppet, hey, brother.
Welcome. Hoping you're having a good night. We are so far. Ooh. What's up, early, Kosha? You gotta do all that. So I have to tell you this. I text Travis yesterday.
She says, "Don't tell me you have cancer either." Well, at least he's.
No, that was a funny Kosha.
Well, at least she's, you know, when she does feel good, at least she's, you know, kind of still joking a little bit.
Staying in a little spirit.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
I was
been really stressing that about how she was kind of, you know, taking a lot of this.
Thomas. Sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name, Thomas. I'm just gonna call you Thomas. I think it's Thomas Learning. It's Thomas. I know it's Thomas. So I'm just gonna call you Thomas. Welcome, Thomas. It's up a little bit.
It's up. Is that the Thomas that's supposed to be pulling up?
Well, that could be. I'm here. I'm here where? Get up here.
Yeah, Thomas LeMay. Yeah, he says, I'm here. Yay. They made it in the live. So, a little backstory on that. We'll let Thomas use the trailer. So, you know, that was the whole, you'll see that video coming out anyway.
Oh, yeah.
How we're going to solve that problem. But when I rewired the trailer, you know, the trailer is a dovetail. So all the wires are, you know, you try to tuck them up in there, but it doesn't take hardly anything at all to catch one of them and pull the zip tie loose, and then all the wires fall out, and you don't even notice it going down the road until you go to pull in like a low spot somewhere and it hits the grass or hits a curb or something like that. Well, then it just rips everything out, and of course the dovetail hits the concrete and it just destroys the wire. So Thomas borrowed the trailer, and of course that's what happened. All the wires came out from underneath it. And it destroyed all the wiring in the back. So he feels so bad about it. And I'm like, you know, I'm not stressing it, brother. It is what it is. So, but he feels real bad about it. He wanted to come over here tonight and fix it. So, no, I'm going to let him help.
Yeah, because we got it up on there.
Got it on the lift now,
Yeah.
It's up on the lift, though. So I just got to raise it the rest of the way up. And we were going to work on tonight, but I forgot about, you know, going live tonight.
Oh, yeah, we just. That is true. We totally forgot. Well, he did.
Yeah,
I didn't, but he did. He totally forgot. He was like, I was like, you have like 2 hours. He's like, for what? I was like, we're going live.
Yeah, I forgot all about it. And of course, I got most of it. I was even trying to do a little short video on it, but I got most of it basically hooked up and ready to go. It is just a temporary thing. He has an electrician that's going to come over and hook it all up the right way and run the rest of the wire. But I just happen to have enough wire to get from his panel to the corner of his house. And then I had an outlet box and, you know, a breaker box and all that stuff. So we're able to get all that set up for him. So now all I got to do in the morning is just go over there real quick and put the wires to the breaker and put it in the main panel. And then we can plug her camper in and she can at least have some power. So we'll get that taken care of. So she can at least be staying there, because where she's at right now is she's really got to get out of there fast. So we're going to get her taken care of. Not your daddy. Coach said, not your daddy. Daryl, Coach thinks that's the greatest name ever.
And Sample Agent, and thank you for putting that on there and asking people. Thank you.
Yes, definitely.
I seen that, and thank you. I just wanted to shout you out real quick. And thank you on that.
Yeah, we're trying to give her the best life we can for, you know, what time she has left. So
Yeah.
sorry, folks, if I'm eating a little bit here. I'm trying to get a little bit of food in me because I was starving.
Well, he'll be done in a minute anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get oh yeah. They're all talking.
I did yesterday. Just got to tape it. What did you do yesterday, Thomas? Did I miss it? Man, now I see what them, you know, what like David and all them go through, you know, come on and all them go through, man, when they're trying to keep up with the chat. You're trying to watch that chat. And still look at the camera and talk to folks and going, oh, hey, where was I at? Where was I at? What was I doing?
Oh, we just gotta pay attention to this one.
Oh, I can't read that one though.
Oh yeah, that one's a little blurry.
See, I told you, I need the glasses. I not gonna see.
Oh yeah, yeah. Back to good laugh at him is funny.
I used it to.
I was talking about him.
Oh, okay.
But I think I don't know what he was talking about.
So that's
that
funny.
is awesome. But yeah, we had a great weekend.
Okay, so we had somebody ask here just a few days ago, as a matter of fact. I was talking about Kosha and Chevis, and they were asking how I got their names. Well, the Kosha came about. I was watching a Raiders football game, and we were trying to figure out a name for her. And I happened to read down through the paper of all the newborns, and there were all a bunch of Ashley Nicoles, and we thought, you know what, we want to do something different. So I sit there, and you know, after a beer or two, I kind of tossed it around in my head, and about 3 or 4 beers, I thought, you know what, let's take Ashley Nicole and kind of put them together and flip it around. So Nikosha came about. So that's how she got her name. And now she gets the nickname of Pickle a lot too. So
Called a pickle.
You know, like kosher pickle.
Well, yeah. Well, she definitely like pickles. And what about the? Oh.
So I just followed your wires. What do you mean you didn't murder? What do you mean you wired it all up? You're not out there on the slab.
We don't see you on the slab out there.
Stuffed peppers for dinner. Damn, that sounds pretty good there now.
Yummy.
There's Miss Christine Sunshine.
Ah,
well, it depends on if she's wearing her hat or not. If she's wearing a hat, she's not so much sunshine. We already know that alter ego.
Oh, yeah, David.
She's driving across the state, but she's listening.
Oh, well, I'm glad you came in.
So you headed back home, Christine? That's a good thing. Probably starting to miss home being out there in, what was it, Iowa you were at, or Idaho? Was it Iowa or Idaho? Or was it? Or North Dakota?
We can't even remember.
It was one of them 4 up there.
I think it was Idaho. I'm not certain.
Yeah, those states up there, it's like, you know, you get on the highway out there and you can just drive for, you see this beautiful mountain out there and you just drive for hours and hours and hours and hours. And you go, am I ever going to get to that mountain? It's like I-10 going across Texas, you know, you see that mountain out there in El Paso and you see it for hours before you get to it. And you think, oh, we'll stop at the next rest stop, you know, it'll be close. Yeah, okay, 4 hours later, okay, where's the next rest stop? What?
Yes, sir, I was laying down and you.
When you got done to go look. Yeah, okay. I hate to tell you, we've already been out there and put it up on the lift time. It's busted out.
Drive safe. Yeah, that is funny. That is funny.
So Christine, that's got to be shoot. How many hours is that out there? That's got to be a nice little chunk out there, right?
What?
From wherever she was at to back where they're at. I'm surprised you didn't jump on a plane, but then again, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if anybody's like me out there. get on a plane and fly somewhere, and then you got to worry about renting a car and returning the rental car and all that, and you know, who knows if the pilots had a few too many of whatever, and or like that one plane the other day, you know, pilot just died. Like, just okay. You're sitting there flying along and just okay, I'm done. Have a nice day. Y'all figure it out.
He's still trying to convince us that he did it.
Yeah,
it's not going to work. We've already looked at it.
Been out there today, got the trailer up on the lift, and it's jacked up in the air, so about 3 or 4 foot. So, and I haven't been gone that long. Not to mention, Mama can see you on the camera. Yeah, those stuffed peppers, man, that sounds really good. He said, "Oh, you need a grasses. You know, can I see all screen time?" Yeah, many pilots are doing that lately. Okay, Big Wave says, one time I left LA on 10 and it said El Paso, Texas, 595 miles. Stayed the night in El Paso, and the next day when I got back on the road, it said San Antonio, 595 miles. Right? Yeah. Because you go from Beaumont to El Paso, the highway markers, you know, they start at like 871 or something like that. I think it's 871 or 891. And just to put in perspective, y'all, here's a little piece of trivia for y'all. You look at our global map, right? And you see Alaska sitting up there, and it doesn't look that big compared to the United States. But if you think about the square miles of Alaska, you can fit the state of Texas in the state of Alaska 5 times. That gives you an idea how big Alaska really is.
That would be crazy.
A lot of people don't think about it that way because, you know, you look at the map and you see Alaska, this little bitty thing sitting up there on the top, and you don't think much about it. But then, you know, when you compare the square mileage, yeah, you can literally fit the state of Texas and Alaska 5 times. And if you've ever driven across the state of Texas, you go, wow.
Yeah, it takes forever to drive through Texas and Florida.
Someone was calling me Dog the Bounty Hunter. Somebody else, it was Thomas I was with when we went down to get the tractor. Somebody thought I was Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "But you're prettier." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm liking them more and more already.
Well, I think he's a little shorter too.
Longest states in the world. Well, see, Florida is.
I mean, that way probably.
I think Florida is like 400.
Yeah, probably
470 miles from Lake City to. If you go from Lake City to Key West, I think it's 479 miles, and then if you go from the Panhandle to Key West, that's like 700 some miles. I don't remember what the mile marker is. I used to drive a semi truck, y'all, so I used to watch them markers because, you know, back then we didn't have GPS and all that fancy stuff, so you basically run that by your mile marker signs on the road.
Heartland HQ or yeah, HQ.
Yeah, that's Dinkin Tank.
Yeah, welcome. I see you came in here. I was just waiting for him to finish his conversation. But I seen you come in here. Yeah, Tampa it is.
Miami to Grand Central Station. No thanks.
Yeah.
You talking about Grand Central Station, New York? No.
No, that would no.
No.
I'll pass on that one too.
I mean, that is a major underground train station, and no, I am not doing it. You couldn't pay me to go into that place. See, they still make paper. I don't even know if they still. I think I did see one here not long ago. As a matter of fact, in the truck stop, somebody was buying a paper map as a souvenir.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, not many of them, but they do.
Yeah, a guy was buying it just for a souvenir. Like, okay, I can think of better things to buy for a souvenir. I did Amtrak once, never again. Big pain in the arse, right? Now, you know, what was cool about trains is, you know, when I was a teenager, I was in Germany, you know, because my mom was in the military. So I worked at McDonald's part-time and I worked in the officers club part-time. So, you know, with a passport, and, you know, I was like 15, 16. And I think it was 16. And man, you can jump on a train in Germany and for, you know, hardly nothing, and just take off and go see all of Europe. Texas. Okay, so that's where Not Your Daddy's from. He just went back there 2 weeks ago. I was just glad when I get back to North Carolina. I miss my family there, but the population of the tribe, yeah. We're at in Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, Texas is yeah, it's getting huge here.
Like Mike and I at DD5, we were just talking about that this morning about like Dallas and Houston, and you know, he's like, yeah, there's no Southern hospitality there. I was like, it's a big city. Tilted K, hey guys.
Welcome. Glad you came in.
Yeah, it's a big city like any other one. You know, it's like they don't have any Southern. What's the word I'm looking for? Southern.
Dallas.
Yeah, Southern. They don't have the Southern hospitality. They don't have the same Southern style, you know, so to speak. You know.
Yeah, that's a big city though.
Helping folks out and being right.
No, your daddy, Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. Yeah, see.
Yeah, that's a big city.
And Dallas, Fort Worth.
That's
I mean,
only
like
getting bigger and better, or bigger and bigger.
Like
well,
driving, yeah, Dallas Fort Worth. You drive from Dallas to the other side of Fort Worth, and it's like a 3.5 hour, 4 hour drive, depending on the traffic. That's crazy. Probably used to want to move to Dallas only because of the cheerleaders, I'm sure. Yeah, right? Well, I mean, not that you'll ever see them, but, you know.
True. Hey.
There's some hotties in Dallas, but that's still big city. No, yeah, there's no people there that just, you know, that got Southern hospitality, you know. They got that look out for each other in the world. You know, like my buddy over here with the camper, you know, like he's like, you know, she can't afford it to have anybody do it. And I'm like, well, it's all good, man. I see what I got out here and, you know, see what I can donate and help out. So I hooked him up. I got a bunch of, you know, blocks and it's, again, that's just more stuff that lightens our load for our move. So to me, it kills two birds with one stone. I get rid of some stuff, help out somebody, and, you know, I don't mind that at all. You know, I learned a long, long time ago, folks, if you pay it forward, you know, that stuff comes back to you tenfold. I don't care what you do. And I don't care if the person you're doing it for, you know, does you really wrong. Just because that person did you wrong when you were helping them doesn't mean that 5 other people ain't going to come back and do something for you and make it, you know, 10 times even more right. So that's just the way I've always lived my life is, you know, I will go out of my way to help you and do whatever I can for you. And if I get it back, I get it back. And if I don't, somebody else will help me out somewhere down the road when I need it. Hey, TNT, there we go. How are you, sunshine? That's the other sunshine. Y'all got to check out TNT's a couple of her videos from back years ago.
Oh yeah, they're hoot. We watched them and yeah, we liked them though.
Yeah, we had a blast watching.
Yeah, it was a good hoot.
So what'd you end up with, like over 1 million views on that one video? That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Tracy, that's her name. Yeah, we couldn't remember your name, Tracy.
Sorry about that.
You know, you get so many people and you try to remember their names, and it's you know, you know, it throws you off.
Exactly. It really does. But we trying. We definitely trying.
One big flag when you leave Dallas Airport. Yeah, have to pay the toll. Exactly. Yeah. I think that's what the second biggest flag in the United States, American flag made in the United States. And I'm trying to remember where the first one was, but I man, can't remember now. I used to know that little bit of trivia.
Look who just walked in.
And it's White Rock Nation.
No, White Rock Homestead.
What's
up, guys?
And Jason, if you're watching, we watched the video today on the countertops.
Those,
and
man, God,
those look beautiful. But you know, being me, I was trying to find something in the video I could mess with you on and have some fun with you on.
And I did. I said, you guys missed the spot. You guys missed the spot right over there.
But I literally could not find one thing to even joke with you on. I was really trying hard to find something I could joke with you on, and I couldn't find nothing. Those things look absolutely
They really
beautiful.
did. You guys,
Man.
they turned out really awesome. That video really turned out really good.
That's when you showed your talent there, brother.
No, most
I was
definitely.
impressed. Because I like the way that turned out. I mean, the way you did the wood on there. I know it because I know those boards pressed together like that are not cheap. So, I mean, you probably spent just about as much money on that as you would have some countertops and made them nice, you know. So, by the time you get done 4 or 5 coating that thing with that urethane, that'd be sweet. Title 4 flag has some interesting stories recently. Okay.
Oh, really?
Well, we're into some trivia.
Okay.
Give us some trivia.
Some trivia.
You know, like I used to say, give me some perfectly good bull beep that I need to know.
Better keep it clean. Yes.
Yeah, my beeper just, it only works part-time. So call it my filter beeper.
Oh, countertop?
She wants to make a river live edge countertop. Yeah, that, and you can do that with, now they make some epoxy.
Oh, man.
Like I've been wanting to get some of it and do some of that, to make one of those type of countertops. But that stuff, it's not cheap just to practice with. You know what I mean? That's like, it's $100 and some for a couple of gallons of it, and then you got another $20 for the color to it, the pigment to it. But man, you can make some stuff really cool with it.
Really cool videos, even on the floor. I seen it on the floor. That looked awesome. The way you do like a floor, and just over top of the wood too.
Yeah, over top of wood. And you can take that stuff and make you can make pretty much anything you want out of that stuff nowadays. It used to be they called it something stone, and now they've got the epoxies to where you can do those, and they're you can even make them clear, do the clear and make them look like a river, and you can put all kinds of cool designs in that stuff. So I've been wanting to play with that, but pretty much every dime we get right now is going to a savings account, so we can get moved out there close to the kids, and especially get close to Shevis.
We're just checking everything else, but yeah, that would be awesome in a new house.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do that. We're gonna do that down the new house.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, right now every dime is going to get us out there.
Exactly.
I don't want to lose my kid before I get a chance to
be able to get out there. So yeah,
have some quality time. I mean, I know that might sound a little selfish, but it's we've lived so far apart for so long. I don't get to spend that time with them. Yeah, it is awesome. I really love to see it. Gillum Farm, see you soon. Oh, Mr. Gillum Farm, see you soon. Oh, she's out of here. Christine, you're out of here, hon.
Well, you have a safe trip home.
Yeah, definitely.
I know you're driving, so I know that's a tough thing to do.
Put out a short out there when you get home. Let everybody know you made it safe, because everybody's worried about you now that we all know you're driving that long drive. TNT Adventures, new friend, yay!
Yes.
Well,
awesome.
We won't be selling this house. Long story behind that, but yeah, we're basically just taking what we got and going with us.
FTF. Yes, we've been looking for property up there. We've been looking a few plots, but like we said, we are trying to get everything else together here too. So, but we've been looking at, and we got extra people up there, like my DD5. He's going to be looking at different other properties that that we don't see automatically. So he's going to give that info to us. So that's a plus. So he's still eating. Sorry, guys. Let's see.
You know that, and I filed for my VA disability a couple of years ago, and of course I hired this company because I'm really terrible at paperwork, to be honest with you. So especially military paperwork, because you know they've got like 20 forms for this, that, and the other. So I filed for it, and I thought, you know, when they didn't approve me the first time, I expected that. I thought, all right, well that's the process. You know, they don't approve you the first time. Come to find out, this whole time I had been waiting for them to rescind it. Well, this company finally reaches out to me and says, well, you know, now that it's past the year, oh no, the reason you got denied was they filled it out on the wrong form. Well, why are they getting paid if they don't know what they're doing? So I went round with them, and this is say they called me up yesterday, and I said, look, sorry about your luck. You are no longer getting paid for something you are not doing, because now you just cost me who knows how much money because you filed it on the wrong form to begin with. So I had to basically start over again. So now I got my intent to file and all that stuff, and I've gone working with a VA rep. They assigned me a VA rep up here at the VA. As you know, we live around the Gainesville area, so we have like a really big VA up here, and they assigned me a rep up there. So I'm gonna go try and talk to them as soon as I get the test results back from my lung function test. Something to do with a new rule that the government passed. If you were involved with any of the burn pits or any of the heavy guns, you know, like the howitzers and what have you like that, you're entitled to some extra benefits because of that. Well, I was pretty much in a gun unit most of my 4 years, you know, and you know, driving truck and you know, diesel trucks and all that black smoke you're breathing in all the time, and you know, having to deliver ammo to the guns, and you know, you're constantly outside. You know, most of the gunners are inside, so they're not breathing all that stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah, the kids are playing. It never fails when we get ready to go live. All of a sudden, they decide they're going to get frisky. So
at least they're not barking or anything, so that's a good thing. So what's going on in the live? What is some people are saying?
Yeah, I should get back pay, and I should have had back if they'd have filed this thing
correctly
originally on the right form. And then when I got the denial, if they'd have followed through and done what they were supposed to and realized, oh, we made a mistake, and just filed the other whatever form that was, the rep told me, I would have gotten my back pay for all this time. Well, now it's basically I'm having to start over from scratch. So now my benefits, my intent to file was the whatever it was 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, about 5 days ago. Something like that.
Now I got my intent to file then, but you know, I'm also going to had to go through this COPD test and lung function test and what have you like that. And because of this new law, it may be in the long run to my benefit, but that still could have had all that back pay from that part of it, you know, because that's, you know, 20-30% right off the bat for, you know, for my condition there. And you know, who knows how much cash I could have had by then.
Yeah, and we could have, you know, because of this situation, that could have.
Yeah, you got to stay on top of them. Well, you know, and again, that was a company I'd hired thinking that, you know, they were doing the right thing. Well, no. Through this and had some inside help. Ridiculous how they. Yeah, it is. And you know, when my mom retired, some of y'all know the story about my mom. You know, she retired from the military, and then she went to work helping other veterans, you know, fight for their disabilities and what have you like that. And my mom also had a lot of input on the Women's Memorial in Arlington, Virginia. So, you know, my mom was an awesome advocate of veterans and everything that they do. And you know, she's tried to tell me for years to go do it. I'm like, Mom, well, you know, look, you know, there's really, I don't have anything major, so I don't want to take away from anybody else, you know. She's like, these little things though are all related, you know, to your military service, and you should do it. Well, I wish I'd have listened way back then, because you know, shoot, I'd have had it by now and been doing okay with it. But excuse me. On the same note, I look at it like this: there's a lot of that you know, money that the government could put somewhere else. Granted, they'll probably just squander it away and waste it, but you know, that's another veteran that maybe could have been helped out. And I guess I was thinking in that realm and not thinking, well, you know what, I earned it, I deserve it, you know, I should get it. And just
Mamas are always right.
Yeah, they are.
That is true.
Y'all got to understand, my mom was 4'11" and 3/4, always with 3/4. And she wore socks and double socks and everything in her combat boots, and she was over 5 foot.
No, I'm 5 foot today.
And so she's a little Irish redhead, you know, and yeah, she was, yeah, I don't even know how to say it politely on here, but yeah, my mom was a little pack of dynamite, put it that way. I'll get you that info we talked about. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, you know, I finally got a hold of somebody there, Big Wave, and they sent me a letter actually yesterday saying they assigned me a VA rep up here to help me. So now I just have to go over there and meet with them. But right now I'm waiting on the test results to come in before that, and then I have to get a meeting with my doctor. And then as soon as I get all that done, then the rep said just call them and we'll make an appointment and go over all the paperwork and make sure this paperwork's filled out right. So, you know, like a lot of it has to do with the PTSD that, you know, I dealt with for a lot of years when I first got out. And for those of you that are veterans, you know the deal with PTSD. For those of you who are not veterans, a lot of us struggle with a lot of that stuff. Aeronox. Unfortunately, anything that deals with getting benefits from the government is painfully slow. Yeah, that pretty much is. I mean, thankfully, they do. Since Trump got in office, they do kind of help speed things up a little bit more.
But
See, Jan's a survivor of PTSD. So anyway, getting back to that story, when I first got out, you know, the VA had me on a lot of like Xanax and all kinds of crazy crap, and basically just keeping me doped up for a long time, you know. And then finally, I got locked up in the they call it the 5th floor here. It was the mental ward up here one weekend, and they said, look, you know, you need to get this under control. So, you know, while I was in there, they basically they lock you down for 72 hours and evaluate you, make sure you ain't gonna go do nothing postal, you know. And so I had this old guy when I was up in there, and he basically came to me and says, look, you got one or two choices. You can either keep dealing with all these pills that they're gonna stuff in you, and you can just keep living in that misery of that stuff that's past. He said, or you can wake up every day and say, look, I can live with this, I can deal with this, and I can be happy. I can make that choice to be happy. No matter what the past is, it's over with, it's done. You can't change it, you can't fix it. All you can do is move forward. And that really resonated with me, you know, and I was like, you know what, I'm done with this. He said, and he tried to even tell me then, he's like, look, this is not going to change overnight. You're not going to just fix this tomorrow. You're not going to get up in the morning and go, oh, I feel better, I feel great, and everything's just ducky. It doesn't work that way. I had to truly work on myself and fix this myself. A lot of the reason I am the happy person that I am now is I really had to work on that hard to get there. Hey, Clarissa, you're not late. You know what they say?
Yes.
If you're never late, you're on time.
Always on time. You're always on time. Thank you, Michigan Life.
So who goes on after us tonight?
Who's on after us tonight? It's all Grady.
Yeah. Yeah, we love them guys, man.
Oh yeah, it's
I can't
all
wait to get out there and
Grady.
meet 'em.
There's actually so many people going on tonight.
And they're supposed to be, everybody's supposed to be getting out there and helping them put them trusses on. We wish
Oh,
we could be
yes.
out there and help them. Not that I would look forward to dealing with the heat out there setting them trusses, but you know what? That's, I would love to be out there and helping them, at least getting them things up.
Yeah, that would have been a fun few days.
Mr. Johnny Gillum.
Ah, well, thank you.
Let's see, Goat Days too. Yep.
Yeah,
Goat Days
is
coming up
on.
there. That's
Yep. Go Days is coming on.
yeah, that's
Who
Tara's
else is
son,
coming
right?
on? Nope, just I think it's those two coming on next.
Yeah, Goat
Yes.
Days and Goat Days and
It's all Grady.
All Grady. Yep.
That's coming on right after us. Then right after them, it'll be Ridge Life, Tim at Ridge Life. So you guys can always go to their channel and check them out after us. That would be awesome.
And Clarissa, we got to get y'all to go a little earlier.
Yes. Ooh, goodness gracious.
We want to be in your
9
lives,
o'clock.
but that's our bedtime is like 9 o'clock. So we usually, because I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So 4:30 in the morning. So yeah,
They'll be like, oh
for
my
me,
God,
we go hit the bed about 9 or so, and then go in there and lay there and watch TV for half an hour, and we're gonna crash out. So yeah, we definitely would love to be in your lives, but that's just past our bedtime. Oh, and then Ridge Life, and then Southern. That's right. David's got the list, man. Y'all listen to David. He's got
Yes,
the list.
David got the list for the lives. All through the
she
week.
don't have too many options for a time slot. Well, that's true. Yeah.
Well, that's true.
And then with y'all schedule too.
Exactly. Well, we might have to just have to
And all right,
deal with it.
we got the big girl down here. She's
Who's just walked in?
she's like, I want to be on the camera.
Gillen's Farm just came in. Okay.
Takeshi. Hi, from Japan. Welcome.
Japan,
Yay.
welcome. Well, thank you for coming in.
We don't want to. I hope I don't mess up your name. Let's see if I can pronounce this without Takashi. Am I close? Did I say it right? I'm not even going to try and pronounce the last name, hon. I have one of those last names that people like to butcher, and I'm not going to do it to you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Watching in Japan.
From Japan. That is too cool.
That is so awesome of you to come into our live.
Mike just says hello, Japan. He's not gonna butcher it either, man.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Takashi is a male or a female name? Is that a female name?
That is.
Okay, we're waiting on the answer for that one.
Yeah,
So
we'll wait.
same here on butchered last names, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gillen's got one of them too.
Mhm.
Johnny and Christina, they got one. Because we remember watching y'all out there, Johnny, at the meetup, and how many times you told people it's Gillum, not Gilliam. Ain't no Gilligan in this one there. So after you said that like 3 or 4 times there, Johnny, I made sure that I got that one right. Butt Nugget, supportive peace. Yay, bro.
Wow. Hey.
Where's your other half at? She should be lurking around here somewhere.
Puppies are all up on us now, trying to get some attention.
Yeah. They're like, come on, it's
they
live
want to be
time.
movie stars.
Yep. Not Bandy.
Yeah. They want to be movie stars at the moment. So
okay,
if
the table
we
bounces around a little bit because all of their goofy selves are in here.
Oh yes.
Trying to get up in here.
Trying to get some love.
See? Look at that beautiful face, y'all. You just gotta love that face.
Yes. That's Miss Bandy.
She's the one that's the worst spoiled.
And we got Mama down here that she's got a big old booty. That's all. She's just shaking the table. I'm sorry, guys.
And she's trying to get up in Mama's lap.
Yep.
Takashi. Okay. So, all right, we're waiting on Takashi to tell us male or female on the name, and see if we pronounced it right.
Yes, we love our fur babies. Serious. They're
We got-
so they are so lovable.
Big Wave,
I'm
we
serious.
got 5 of them. Yeah.
5. Yeah.
And they are just the softest thing you ever want to
Oh,
pet.
yeah.
Like they're like the.
They're
If you
just
ever get a little
so
kitten
sweet.
that's just a little fur ball that's just so soft and cuddly, it's like that. Let loose Faucet out there. Yeah, right? Let's see, we got Peter with old man. Oh, okay, that was just Butt Nugget saying hi to Peter.
Aw.
Terry, you would love these guys then, because
Yeah.
these are
Oh my goodness gracious.
these dogs
They
are
are such
super
a love
smart
bugs.
and
Let's see, we
they
got
all
5 minutes.
listen and behave real well.
We got 5 minutes left.
Oh, 5-minute
Then it's gonna
countdown.
be all Grady coming on.
So did we lose
Yeah.
you out there?
What
White
news?
Rock, Jason, Tara?
Yeah, well, they said they're doing something, they're working and they're listening.
Okay.
So I told them it's okay. I'm glad they're in here. And that's it. I'm glad they're in here.
Well, I can't wait to
even
see the rest
listening.
of the countertop, how it comes out there.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Y'all gonna run some LEDs on there and make it all super fancy? Because the inside of that place, y'all, is really looking amazing, man. I was really impressed with that. Let's see. Hit the like button. That's right. Yay. Actually, you
Oh
don't.
yeah, you like
Butt
that
Nuggets.
reflection? Michigan
Right?
Live? Yeah, that's up on the big screen.
Like the hit button, Yuns.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're
let it play.
glitchy. Are we a little glitchy?
I think we were just getting hit by the dogs too.
Yeah, that might have been the dogs jumping the table
Yeah, because
around.
she was flagging her. She got
that big old booty, and that tail
Yeah.
flops like this, and it, like when she goes in the bathroom and she hits the tub, you hear it just thump 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 thump, and I mean it's loud.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny, and it will go. It will move. So
we're gonna be testing that boat out in the Blue Mountain Lake soon. I know that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what we've decided. We're gonna take the boat out there. So once we get out there, we're gonna go
Then
ahead
we're
and build
gonna
that boat, and then when we're not using it, we're gonna let the family use it, and whenever they're not using it, we're gonna rent it out.
Exactly.
Create us some little bit of extra income.
Yeah, that'd
To
be a
kinda
good
help
extra
keep us
income.
going.
Sorry guys, we doing it now.
Boots and Bounty Homestead is also going next live. Okay.
Okay, well there's a few
I've
people
never heard of
going
that
up.
one. Boots and Bounty Homestead.
Oh,
All
I've
right.
never heard of that one. Okay, nice.
Not so good at English, everybody. No
Oh,
worries.
It's okay.
Takashi, it's all good. We were just wondering if you were male or female, man or woman, and if we pronounced your name close.
Yeah, but we understand.
Yep.
It's okay.
No
you can
problem.
you can always go back and watch it, and we do have
So many
subtitles
lives,
and
so few
stuff.
hours.
So
Yeah.
sorry if I didn't put that on there to make sure.
That's pretty awesome. We got 38 likes and 26 people.
That is awesome, man. You guys rock tonight. And I see that we got 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes.
Boots and Bounty is Stephen and Casey's channel. Okay.
Okay.
So channels wise, we all want you to go check out. Let's check out. Well, we're gonna have to check out Boots and Bonnie ourselves.
Yes.
So
Boots and Bonnie.
Go Days. Yep. That's TNT Adventure Son.
Yep. Go Days.
And have y'all go
it's
see.
All Grady.
And it's all Grady. Yep.
Those 3.
Go
you
check
guys
them out.
Check those guys out.
Most of everybody in here knows them.
Exactly.
Knows a couple
you
of
guys
them already.
Can split screen. You know that we'll put one up here. We got 2 computers, so we'll put everybody on the screen by themselves. But yeah, they'll be getting on next.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Then
yeah.
after
Just send me a
that,
text, Big Wave. That'd be cool.
awesome. Yeah. Then after that is Tim at Ridge Life.
Yep.
I'm not certain anybody else, but David. If you guys really want to know, you can always go to David Moffitt's. He has the skinny.
Send him an email and
You
he'll
got
tell
the
you
skinny
who's
on that
going
one.
live and when and and everything.
But we're almost about to wrap this one up. You guys have been awesome tonight. You guys have
Yes.
It's been awesome. You guys, it's been awesome.
We
Thank
really
you guys
appreciate all
for
the love and
coming
support,
in.
and you just don't even know how much that means to us for all the prayers and everything and helping us out.
Yeah, with all
And,
these
you
shout
know,
outs too.
if y'all would
and
share those links, you know,
Lyra.
for the GoFundMe and the other one there, that would be awesome. I mean, if we can just get like everybody, you know, other folks just to help out with $1 or 50 cents or even a dime, if it helps, every little bit helps her, you know, helps us keep her going a little bit more, you know, so she can spend as much time with them kiddos as possible, you know, before those days end. As much as I hate to say that part, I love my kids, but you know, it's just not right having to bury one. So anyway, get over the sad part stuff, guys. We love
yeah,
y'all.
you guys
Thank
go
you.
to these other channels.
And
We love
we'll
you
see y'all
guys.
soon. All right.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys.